Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Lumen Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, come on! Come on!
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Cora. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going for it all. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Get on! Already!
On 1st and 10, it's Cora. And he'll get about 5.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That's quickly out to Smith. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Blake Cora, touchdown Seattle. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
When things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yeah! Henry!
It's the tight end Henry in motion. Right to the air is Prescott. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, there we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
There we go.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he is going to have a Commander's first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Prescott again. Quick slant. Keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
In motion, Lamb. To the air again. Prescott. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. James Pierce in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Third and long.
Here we go, 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
A gain on the play. And the Commander's first down.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Yeah! There we go.
Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Yeah!
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. A throw on the move is caught. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Commander. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Being on some
At
shit.
their own 35-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap and pay the bills. Now I'm fit it. Not even a little bit.
Now Jackson on the move. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here comes Cora. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Come on, Doc. Ready?
Now Jackson, this a design run.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Hey, kill!
In motion, Lamb. First down, Prescott. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
Now Prescott. Trip pass done by Henry, tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Third and 2. Here we go.
Switch it, hey, kill.
Dak to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53.
In motion, Lamb. Again, Prescott to the air. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on first and 10. A give to Charbonnet. And a good run there. So going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Yeah! Here we go.
Now Prescott. That's taken in by McMillan. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome.
To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Raiders' extra point is good. The Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now it's second and 1. Handoff to Cora. inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Late for touchdown, Seattle. His second touchdown of this first half. Just point after drop from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Kill.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That one to Zach Charbonnet. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
47. Yeah, here we go.
In motion, Lamb. On first and 10, Prescott. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up second down. Prescott. That one taken in by St. Brown. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. It's going to be third. They need one.
Kill.
In motion, Lamb. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Gibson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught, and he's in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Makes the score. Commanders 21. Seahawks 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. Jackson. On the move left. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 3. On the ground, it's Corum. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to run it here with Corum. And they bring him down to 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on, the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Montez Sweat, they're on the tackle. From the 20, here's second down and 7. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. A pass complete there to Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
On third down, they go with Corum. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the
Off the play fake. Jackson flush to his right. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
brings up third down.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. From the gun, Jackson. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he's got another one. Blake Corum touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and they remain down by 1 in the fourth quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A first down throw for Prescott. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So, offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive. So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. To the outside. That's St. Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47.
They'll throw again. Dak. Pushed down to his left. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and say what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close.
Commanders first down. An 8-yard pickup.
Yeah! Here we go!
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. They'll drop to throw. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. Pushes here and a timeout
defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Charbonnet going to try to pull his way in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Prater's extra point is good. And the Commanders are going to open up the lead to 8.
Seahawks 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Out to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
DC, man. DC. Yo.
They'll run here. 1st down and more. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson exiting the pocket right, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this will be a touchdown. They're within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done. And this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup. That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.